Hello students, how are you? Student, yesterday I sent you the question and answers of the poem The Dust of Snow, and I hope that you will have written those question and answers in your fair notebooks. Today I am going to tell you the summary of another poem, Fire and Ice. This poem has been composed by the American poet Robert Frost, and it is a strong symbolic poem of Robert Frost. In this poem, Robert Frost has used two words, fire and ice. He has used fire as the emotion of strong desires, emotion of fiery desires. Fiery desires are the desires for fulfilling them. People even fight with each other. People, for fulfilling their desires, people even exploit the species of their own kind. They even use firearms, chemical weapons, cannons, guns, and they forget while fighting, they forget while using those type of hazardous weapons, they forget while using those type of hazardous weapons that those weapons may be dangerous for them, and the people against whom they are using those type of weapons are also human beings like them, but they forget. They know everything, but they are not ready to understand the reality, and they consider that they are going to live in this mortal world forever. They are not ready to accept the reality that one day, after spending short span of life, they will have to depart from here. And poet has used the word ice as the emotion of hatred, because people hate with each other in the name of religion. They consider their religion superior to others, and they also hate with each other in the name of caste. They consider their caste superior to others, and they fight for this because of their religion, and they also hate the people belong to different nations. They hate with the species of their own kind only in the name of caste, religion, figure, body structure. And they forget that there is soul, there is a part of soul is living in every human being. In every human being means in respect to this, all human beings are same. All human beings are same. We are related to each other. All human beings, people should think that people should consider the whole world as a family. But they do not think this. They hate. And poet want to say that people forget that at the time of the birth, all the children, all the infants, all the newborn babies are same. Are same. God sent all the children, all the babies in this world same, in the same way. But after coming in this world, the babies or children grow up according to the tradition, according to the culture of their own family. And they start creating differences among each other. It should not be done. In this way, poet is further saying that poet is telling the opinion of two different groups of people in this poem. According to the first group, one group, the world will be destroyed because of fire. And according to the other group, the world will be destroyed because of ice. Fire and ice both may become the cause of destruction of this world. Means fire destroys the world rapidly, but the ice destroys the world slow and steadily. And the poet says that world will be destroyed by the fire, but he also says that the world may be destroyed because of ice. And the poet is further saying that if the world is to be destroyed two times, then first time it will be destroyed because of fire, and the second time it will be destroyed by the ice. It means fire, strong desires, and hatred, both are dangerous for the human being. That is why poet is saying that we should try to control our emotions, and if we get success in controlling our emotions, then world will be the abode of gentle persons, and it will not be extinct, it will not be destroyed. And if the people do not control their emotions, do not get success in controlling their emotions, then one day the world will be destroyed, and the human beings will be extinct like other species from the world. Now students, I think you will have understood the meaning of this poem. Now I request you to read and write the explanation which I will provide you in written, and tomorrow I will provide you question and answers. Tomorrow I will explain you the poem line by line. Thank you and have a nice day.